Hey y'all, this week's video is going to be about what you need to pack if you're going to a 2-day competition or if you're going to a competition that's kind of far away that you need to stay overnight for. This weekend I'm going to Columbus for the athletic competition and I'm packing right now because I'm leaving tomorrow. So I thought I would film this for you guys to make sure that you guys don't forget anything when you all are traveling for all your competitions. The first thing that I always make sure that I have before I leave is comfy clothes. Because the car ride or the plane ride to wherever my competition is usually long, and I like to be comfy. That's why I'm dressed like this, because I'm leaving. So right now I'm just wearing a simple sock bun. It's easy to do, keeps my hair out of my face. I'm wearing a Cheer Power t-shirt that I got at my last competition, and I'm wearing red Nike Pros, because they match my t-shirt. Okay, the first thing I'm going to talk about is what I pack my stuff in. This is a duffel bag that can also turn into a roller. You just unzip this part right here and it turns into a rolling bag. My mom got it for me at one of the competitions I competed at and I love it. It is my gym colors. My gym colors are red, gold, and black, so this works. The second one is the smaller bag to match the bigger bag. Right now I just have this Minnie Mouse bow on my bag from Worlds last year. And it's very deep. It has a lot of pockets. The middle pocket here, top pocket. There's a front pocket and 2 side pockets. I usually put my toiletries or my smaller items in this, and I put my clothes and my bigger items in my bigger bag. I also never go to a competition without my cheer bag. But when I'm traveling to faraway competitions, there's certain items that I put in my cheer bag that I make sure I do not forget. So this always comes with me. It is an Nfinity book bag with the team logo, NEO, and my name on it. Obviously have a lot of bows on it, have to, but I always bring this with me. The first section I'm going to go over is the toiletries section of my list, which is like your body wash, your shampoo, conditioner, all of that stuff, and all of the toiletries that I have I put in my smaller bag, so I'm going to be doing that. You're going to want to make sure you bring your toothbrush and your toothpaste. I use Crest 3D white toothpaste and just a regular toothbrush. I recommend going to a Walgreens or a Rite Aid, Giant Eagle, Walmart, anything that you can get toiletry items from, and getting a toothbrush holder for your toothbrush. It keeps it nice and clean while traveling. Especially since we're cheerleading and playing sports, you do not want to forget your deodorant. I use Old Spice Aqua Reef deodorant. It smells pretty good to me. It is a guy's deodorant, but I feel like when you're playing sports, especially cheerleading, girls' deodorant just doesn't cut it. I don't want to smell like BO and flowers. Guys' deodorant works so much better for sports. If you're staying over at a 2-day competition, some items you're going to need, but I don't have out in front of me, is shampoo, conditioner, your body wash, a scrunchie or washcloth, razor, shaving cream, body lotion, any of that you need. I don't know if any of you guys take any daily pills, but make sure you do not forget those if you're going to an overnight competition. If you wear competition makeup, you're obviously going to need face wash or makeup remover, makeup wipes, something like that. I use Mary Kay products, and I have this Clear Proof cleansing gel and the Clear Proof oil-free moisturizer. My boyfriend's mom sells Mary Kay products, so I buy them from her. And I also have the Mary Kay oil-free eye makeup remover. You're not supposed to put those products on your eyes, so this is what I use to wipe off my eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara. This works really well. If you have makeup remover like I do, you're going to need cotton balls, Q-tips, the makeup pads, anything like that to help take off your makeup. It's your decision if you want to wear perfume while you're on the competition floor, but I do. The perfume that I wear while I'm on the competition floor is called Be Enchanted from Bath & Body Works. It comes in this pink bottle. And if you guys are like me and you had braces before, I had them, but I got them off. You're going to have to wear a retainer at night. Make sure you do not forget your retainer. Now, you're also not going to want to forget your makeup, your competition makeup. I hold all mine in this 31 bag that my boyfriend's mom got me. It has an M on it for my name. And it holds all of my makeup, and it folds up nice and portable. Moving on to our next portion is your hair, your competition hair, all the supplies that you're going to need for that. Whether you're straightening your hair or you're curling your hair for your competition, I recommend using heat protectant to keep your hair healthy from all the heat you're putting onto it. For heat protectant, I use Treseme's Thermal Creations Heat Tamer Leave-In Spray, and I bought this at Giant Eagle. I love it. And you're also going to need hairspray, and lots of it. I recommend bringing 2 bottles just in case. And for hairspray, I use Trend Starters Salons of New York Shape and Style Volume Hairspray. And I also got this at Giant Eagle. Whether you're curling your hair or straightening it, make sure you bring your curling iron and your straightener. And you also bring a regular brush, along with a teasing comb. Also, don't forget your bobby pins, your extra hair ties. If you use clips, bring clips. Bring your small rubber bands if you use that for your poof. Don't forget your teasing comb like I mentioned before. All of those items are in my makeup bag that I already showed you guys and is already packed away. Moving on to the electronics portion of the video. I don't think any of you would, but make sure you bring your phone and a phone case. Right now I have a charging case on my phone because my phone always dies at all my competitions. So if you have a charging case, make sure you bring the charging case charger and your regular phone charger. All the items from the first 2 lists that I've gone over so far has all fit into my small toiletries bag. And so we're done with this bag so far, and we're going to move on to the bigger bag that holds your bigger items. Moving on to the bigger items that you're going to be packing, which is your clothes. The first thing on the list is your uniform. When packing your uniform, make sure you pack every aspect of it. If you have a special bra that your gym requires you to wear, make sure you pack that too. Add your skirt and your shirt. Our gym requires all of our athletes to wear either our team shirts or your warm-ups over top of your uniform when you're not competing. So if your gym requires you guys to do that, make sure you bring your team shirt or your warm-ups with you. Your shoes are very important. Make sure you bring your Nfinities, your varsity shoes, whatever type of cheer shoes that you wear, bring them. Along with packing your uniform and your shoes and your warm-ups, you need to make sure you bring your competition bow. I always keep mine on my cheer bag so that I do not forget it, but if you guys don't do this, make sure you bring it. So for however many days you guys are staying overnight, I recommend packing 1 extra item of those things. For example, socks. You're going to want to pack at least 2 to 3 pairs of socks, just in case whatever happens, happens. If you get a hole in one, you have another pair. Your underwear and extra sports bras are also added in with your socks. Always pack an extra 2 pairs just in case whatever's going on. I have lucky underwear and lucky Nike Pros that I wear underneath my competition skirt every time I compete. So I also make sure I bring those items with me. You're always going to want to pack a pair of day shoes so that you're not walking around in your Nfinities all the time. I always bring my Uggs. These are Bailey Bow Uggs. I've had these for about 2 years, but I always bring these with me. Along with your day shoes, you're going to want to pack an extra day outfit to wear just in case you go out to eat after you're done competing. I usually just bring a hoodie and some yoga pants or another pair of sweatpants, nothing fancy, but make sure you bring an extra outfit just in case. Make sure you guys bring a jacket, an actual jacket, not only just your warm-up jacket, but a jacket. This is my North Face that I bring with me. I also have a white one, but I like to bring my black ones to competitions because things get messy. So always make sure you bring another jacket because you don't know if it's going to get cold at the venue that you guys are competing at. The last thing on your clothes list is pajamas. Make sure you bring something to sleep in. It doesn't have to be pants. You can just wear a pair of Nike Pros to bed, some Sophie shorts, whatever, but bring something to sleep in. Moving on to the last category on my list is the other, which is just your miscellaneous items that you need to make sure you bring but aren't really a part of any other list. If you are injured like me, I wear wrist guards when I compete, whenever I tumble and stunt, so I make sure I bring my wrist guards with me, and they're always in my Nfinity bag. And I also carry athletic tape with me just in case I need them. I always wrap my wrist guards in them, so make sure you bring any type of brace you have, whether it be a knee brace, an ankle brace, wrist brace, back brace, whatever. Make sure you carry along a cheerleader's best friend, Icy Hot. Bring Icy Hot, heating pads, cooling pads, any of those things. If you have the heating stick-on pads that you can put on your back or your legs or something, bring those. If I'm traveling by car to my destination, I always bring one of my small pillows and a little throw blanket with me to sit with the car. And I don't know what kind of pillows and blankets a hotel is going to have, so I always bring something with me just in case. Make sure you bring some extra money of your own, just in case, whether your mom and dad aren't going to buy you any more things and you just see that bow that you have money for that if you want it. Most of you guys take your pictures on your phone or something, but if you have a pretty good quality camera, bring it with you along with some extra batteries for it, just in case you want to take some really nice photos. If you guys are superstitious like me, or you just like to have the same thing every time, make sure you do not forget any of those lucky items, whether it be a phone case or Nike Pros or lucky underwear. If you have a lucky bracelet that you always wear underneath the uniform, anything, do not forget your lucky items. I mentioned before about your day pills, if you take them, to bring them with you. Also bring some Advil, Ibuprofen, Midol, any type of pills like that, just in case you start cramping or you have a headache before you go on. Just bring some extra medicine just in case. You never know when that time of the month is going to hit, so make sure you bring some tampons, panty liners, pads, whatever you use. Bring them with you. It's never too much. I don't know if your gym is very big on this, but we always have team hotels that we stay at where like every person at our gym stays at the same hotel. But we do, and so whenever we travel to faraway competitions, we always stay at the same hotel. And a lot of people bring door decorations so that we decorate the outside of our hotel doors with stuff. We can bring like wrapping paper to wrap our doors. Our kind of thing is one heartbeat, so we bring a lot of heart stickers to put on our doors. Put your name on it, your team that you're on, anything. I recommend asking the hotel first before you start decorating their door, because some hotels don't really like that. They might think you're going to damage their property. So before our gym ever does that, we make sure to ask to make sure it's okay that we're allowed to stick stuff on the door. As long as it's all taken off before we leave, they're usually okay with it. And that's about it for my list of things to bring. If you guys think I forgot something, go ahead and comment below so that anybody else looking up the video, if they think I forgot the same thing or they forgot the same thing, they won't forget it. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and comment, subscribe, like the video. You guys can comment below on video ideas that you guys would like me to film so that I have things to do every week. Love y'all.